Okay, so you guys, you won't believe this stat. Lionel Messi,
Messi.
he tied a record held by his, I guess we could call him his arch rival, right?
Mhm.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And we're not even talking just any record, okay? This one is this one is huge.
It really is a big one. Like,
Okay.
because these two,
Yeah.
they've been like a force of nature in soccer.
Oh, absolutely.
For over a decade, just constantly pushing each other to these new heights.
I mean, you almost hate to see
Yeah.
one of them. Well, not hate to see, but like,
Right.
you know, one of them is going to be like, if one does something, the other one is always right there.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, they're linked.
it's unbelievable. It really is a rivalry for the ages.
Mm.
And with this latest achievement from Messi, he throws down the gauntlet. He really does. But to fully grasp this, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
We need to talk about international hat tricks.
Right, yeah. Because for those who may not be familiar, a hat trick is when a player scores 3 goals in a single game, which
On its own is a huge, I mean,
it's a big deal.
that's a huge accomplishment.
Of course.
But then you talk about doing that against other national teams.
Exactly.
Where you're facing the best defenders in the entire world, you know?
Right.
I mean, that's a whole other level of dominance. It really is.
Totally. And Messi just netted his 3rd goal against Bolivia in a World Cup qualifying match, bringing him neck and neck with Ronaldo for, wait for it,
The most international hat tricks of all time.
of all time.
Now, okay, someone might hear this and think, okay,
Yeah.
cool, more goals, you know? But this is so much bigger than that.
It really is, because it's not just about scoring goals, but doing it consistently on the world's biggest stage for over a decade.
Yeah.
You know, a decade plus.
Over a decade.
To put that in perspective,
Yeah.
only a handful of players in history have even reached double digits in international hat tricks, let alone are even, close to this.
Tied for the lead.
Yeah, I mean, it puts Messi in the company of,
Oh, yeah.
legends like Pele and Puskas.
It's unbelievable. It's an incredibly exclusive club. I mean, you said it. A handful of players.
Mm-hmm.
And it speaks volumes, I think, about Messi's playmaking ability, even compared to Ronaldo's, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because this wasn't just a goal-scoring frenzy for Messi either.
Right.
The Goal.com article that, we're kind of looking at for this points out that he had 2 assists
Wow.
in that same match.
5 goals, Argentina wins. I mean, you can't argue with that kind of, impact. It shows that,
Yeah.
he's not just focused on his own stats. He's elevating the entire team. I mean,
Yeah.
that's total footballing mastery.
Okay, so we've pretty clearly established that this is a huge deal, right?
Huge deal.
But there's another layer to this.
Oh, yeah.
And we have to talk about, Ronaldo. Where does this leave him in the grand scheme of their rivalry? What happens now? I don't even know.
That's what makes this, so fascinating, right? Because Ronaldo, he's not even playing
Oh, is that right?
at the international level anymore.
Ah, okay.
Meaning that he's,
He's done.
he's likely not adding to his hat trick tally anytime soon. So while they currently share the record,
Right.
Messi has a real opportunity.
He can still play.
He can pull ahead
Wow.
and really just further solidify his place
Yeah.
in, football history.
See, that's what I was saying. It's like
It's crazy.
almost like a, changing of the guard or something.
It is.
It really is.
Wow. Yeah.
So not only is Messi, he's tying this record,
Right.
but he's in a position to potentially break it
He could.
while I guess, I don't know if we can still call him his biggest rival because he's not even playing anymore. But,
Yeah. Wow.
come on.
Right.
Right. The rivalry's still there.
Yeah. It's still there, But it's interesting.
Yeah.
It does add a new dimension
For sure.
to their competition, even though they're not directly
Head to head.
head to head on
Yeah.
the field anymore.
Wow. This is big.
Ah.
It makes you wonder, like, what will Ronaldo think
I know.
when he sees this?
Right. He's watching.
Oh, absolutely.
He's keeping tabs.
And then, this begs the question, who's next?
Oh man.
Who on the scene right now? Is there anyone even close
Yeah.
that has the potential to even come close to this level of international dominance?
That is the $1 million question. I think, honestly, we might be waiting a very, very, very long time to see another player
Nobody comes to mind.
achieve this kind of, brilliance
It's
on the world stage.
consistently too. That's the thing. It's over a decade.
Over a decade.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Well, I guess that's it then. We'll see what happens, I guess.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Thanks for
Yeah.
breaking it down with me.
Of course, of course. Anytime. Always happy to,
Yeah.
talk shop.
Yeah.
So-
Interestingly, who
All right. Well,
about these guys?
I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Sounds good.
See ya.